Hi, my name is Leonard Wilson, and my focus for this screencast is the campaign that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez had for her election. She is currently the U.S. Representative-elect for New York 14th Congressional District, which she won back in November. On this, I will be focusing on 3 points of the on what makes this video viral, based off of the cultural cartography video that we had assigned. The 3 points will be "This is me," "Faith restored," and "Let's do this together." Those elements. So let me go ahead and start the video.
Women like me aren't supposed to run for office. I wasn't born to a wealthy or powerful family. Mother from Puerto Rico, dad from the South Bronx. I was born in a place where your zip code determines your destiny. My name is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I'm an educator, an organizer, a working class New Yorker. I've worked with expectant mothers, I've waited tables and led classrooms. And
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. For the first part, I wanted to state that the "this is me" element is something that kind of comes across on this video. Cortez states that she is from the Bronx. She's worked tables. She's an everyday person. Her parents are one of her parents are from Puerto Rico, and they've lived in New York for a great deal of time. That I think resonates to a lot of people. A lot of people can say, as New Yorkers, yeah, we do a lot of regular work. You don't normally, I don't feel that you normally expect to see a lot of politicians come from sources like that. So when they see something like this, it kind of resonates to audiences, saying that this is someone like me doing this. That it's just, this could be someone down the street just kind of taking night classes or something like that, or an individual who could be my next door neighbor in a way. That kind of rings true to audience members. I feel it resonates with them on that point. I'll go ahead and continue.
going into politics wasn't in the plan. But after 20 years of the same representation, we have to ask, who has New York been changing for?
Mhm.
Every day gets harder for working families like mine to get by. The rent gets higher, healthcare covers less, and our income stays the same. It's clear that these changes haven't been for us, and we deserve a champion. It's time to fight for a New York that working families can afford. That's why I'm running for Congress. This race is about people versus money.
Okay, I want to take I want to take a moment to pause again. This is a bit more of the "this is me" element of the viral element to this particular video, but it also focuses on the "faith restored" portion. In terms of here you have an individual who's saying, you know what, I have had enough of the way things are going. I'd like to see a change, so let me go ahead and be that change. Let me see if I could try to make that kind of stand. And in that, I think that a lot of people who watched this felt that what, here this individual is trying their best to make a difference, and I can see that as something I would want to consider doing as well. So in that sense, the faith restored element of something being viral rather, works here. It kind of, to me, it kind of it inspires people, I would say, for the most part. I'm going to go ahead and continue.
We've got people, they've got money. It's time we acknowledge that not all Democrats are the same. That a Democrat who takes corporate money, profits off foreclosure, doesn't live here, doesn't send his kids to our schools, doesn't drink our water or breathe our air, cannot possibly represent us. What the Bronx and Queens needs is Medicare for all, tuition-free public college, a federal jobs guarantee, and criminal justice reform. We can do it now. It doesn't take 100 years to do this.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. So the third part is the "let's do this together" element. Notice how Ocasio-Cortez is talking about how we can do this, how we can go ahead and make these changes. This kind of video to me inspires people to not have only voted for her, but to possibly do some own research on their own to find out ways that maybe they can better improve their community, or maybe ways that they could better assist things on that. A lot of people tend to want to make changes in the world, but aren't quite sure what to do about it, or just don't have the kind of fire lit under them to do it. So this could be the kind of video that could inspire people to do so. And those are the three elements that I felt helped to make this go viral. One, the fact that it focused on "this is me," that everyone could see maybe a bit of themselves in what Ocasio-Cortez is doing, or where she kind of came from. Faith restored in the notion that she wants to go ahead and make changes to the system, and changes that are possible there, which is a bit of hope. And finally, the notion of "let's do this together," in the sense that everyone can kind of join in and help out, or everyone can be a part of this in some way. And those are the three portions there. I'm going to go ahead and let the video finish without any further comment.
Takes political courage. A New York for the many is possible. It's time for one of us. Vote for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez on June 26.